Oh. This is definitely new. Ah, look. Reminiscing on the old game. Okay, so I think this is like DLC stuff. We'll come back to this in a later episode. Yeah, we'll explore this another time. This will be like new stuff, right? Right. Oh no. Oh no, it won't let me go through the back to the beginning. Never mind, I guess we're gonna...
Stanley, come
What?
over here.
No.
In the vent.
Nope.
I want to show you something.
Why do I listen to this guy? What is it?
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be?
Yep.
It got me thinking about the past and
Oh,
how much
boy.
better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's
What?
developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
What the heck? Bruh, what?
I call it the Memory Zone.
This
It's where
game
I've
is
been storing all my
so
favorite
weird.
memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
Bro, your life is my life.
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Some interesting architecture. Kind of enjoying the outside. Looks beautiful. Mountains and stuff. You'd really get to enjoy this in the Stanley Parable. Alright.
You see, Stanley.
2013, when the Stanley Parable was released.
Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap PlayStation port.
Bruh,
Remember
I'm
that
playing
in
this on the
October of
PlayStation.
2013, when the
I'm
game
playing
originally
this on the
launched?
PlayStation.
Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
The Last of Us. In loving memory. It's like a museum. Is it a dollar bill? American dollar bill? Smile because it happened. There's the disc. Unachievable. Oh. Go outside. Don't play for 5 years. Okay. 2014. New video game releasing today. The New York Times. Oh, yes, that's when I died. Okay, we just got that ending. Okay, I haven't gotten these endings yet. Interesting. Alright, back outside. To a church-looking... I can't even sit on the bench. Wow. What the... What? Huh?
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable.
What happened to the song?
Aww. Journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com.
I was actually enjoying that.
Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was.
I didn't even get to play it, bro.
Literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And
I don't know
now
about that, man.
it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Okay. Can't go in the maintenance zone. Stanley Parable. Begin the game. The doors. Person of the year. Stanley. That's me. There's the person who found me. Hate Mondays. On, off. There's the buttons. Huh. Blue, red door. Car. Computer. It's like a museum, a memory.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com.
All right.
The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game
He said 9. 9. He didn't say 10 out of 10. It's not perfect. He said 9. Superb, not perfect.
Condition along to the PlayStation, boom, done. And they couldn't even do that. Couldn't resist the urge to go meddling with a beloved franchise.
The serious room. What's in the serious room? Huh. Okay. Well, I can't even go in the serious room, bro.
These were simpler times, Stanley.
I guess
What
so.
I wouldn't
Oh,
give to go
going
back,
down here.
To have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
Oh, what's this?
What's down here?
Oh,
no. God,
reviews?
no, Stanley. It's a collection of reviews from Pressurized Gas, the extremely popular online storefront for computer games.
All right.
I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Oh. Ooh, that looks fun.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny.
I can agree with that.
His humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining.
Yep.
Unfunny.
Unfunny. Whoa.
I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them. Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good,
2016.
someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
Yes.
You can tell me I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking.
Well, I can't talk, man.
Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy.
What if these are actually real?
I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to.
Well,
These black
it's here,
marks on
man.
my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
It's possible. What's this one say?
What's this one got to say?
Oh, there we go.
You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
Ooh.
A skip button.
I can agree with that one.
Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record.
I wouldn't mind. Whoa.
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 It's always been my motto. I'd do anything.
Okay.
For customer standing. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Bet.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it.
All
It's
right.
what the players have been asking.
Boom.
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to
So if I
believe
press it,
because
okay,
I
press it again.
Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power.
Skip
of
20 minutes, 10
the
minutes,
minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption.
and then I skip again.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should
Wow.
say that the amount of
It's
time
been
the button
a
has
whole
been
hour.
skipping through is becoming longer and longer.
Yeah,
That
I could
last
tell.
one was, well, I want to say
It's
maybe
like 45 minutes. Yeah.
45 minutes. It's not unendurable by any means.
Curious what's
It's-
behind.
well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't
Nothing.
it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again. I think the skip button...
Boop.
Stanley! Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
12?
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer. And my God, there's no way out of the room.
Maybe this man is just really gone.
It's gone. It's completely gone.
All right, another skip.
Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again.
Jeez, how long have I frozen?
I think it's been a week.
A week?
Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here.
There's a camera.
Single person to speak with.
There's a camera.
And you'd think that that's just how it's always been.
Look, man, no offense, but it's gotta move on. You gotta move on. Sorry, bye.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time. I stopped keeping track after a year.
A year?
Sat down in one place and
The clock stopped.
one entire year. Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley.
Yeah.
Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past.
Okay.
And when that feeling had begun to subside, what took its place is what I could only describe as the collapse of every moment I have ever experienced my entire life. All of them collapsed down into a single instant. In that instant, I could see myself clearly, calmly, with a collected heart.
All right.
It was an impossibly rich wellspring
All right.
of both delight.
Skip. I think he's gone. I think he died. He's gone. Yeah, he's gone. I'm gonna do a lap. Hold on. I'm gonna do a lap. Just do a lap. We'll just do a lap. Alright. We're gonna do a lap. And skip. That's annoying. Skip.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us.
He's going crazy.
They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs down review and make all of their pitiful demands.
He's going crazy.
Talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us. Now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency. It's the lack of accountability.
All right. Moving on. Gotta do a lap. Gotta do a lap. This poor man. Narrate. Now I kind of feel bad. Now I kind of feel bad. Now the skip button's sounding weird.
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the
Oh
end,
no.
the end is never the end, is never the end,
Whoa.
the end is never the end, 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 is never.
That is creepy.
Is never the end, is never the.
All right. Gotta do the lap. More water's dripping. It's starting to get even wetter. And skip. Oh boy. Whole thing's collapsing. The whole thing is collapsing. Okay. And skip. Light shone through. The building is collapsing. Ladder fell down. Interesting. Interesting. Skip. Oh my gosh. How far does this thing skip? Holy balls. Huh. Skip. Oh, and it's gone. What am I, fast-forwarding millions of years now? Alright. What was that? What is that? Oh, what? Oh, it fell down. Oh, it fell down. Can I click it? No, I think it's broken. It finally broke. Whoa. What? Wait, is it back? Is it back? Hold on, let me check, let me check, let me check. Can I skip? No, okay, it's broken. It's broken. This game is wacky, yo. Whoa. Alright, let's circle this. Let's circle this thing. This is wild. Huh. See if we can climb the top. Oh.